Well, how's my family today? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing splendid myself. Listen, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, I'm glad that you stopped by, and I hope you come again. Listen, we're talking about the things that happen all across America, and today's topic is very severe. It is. So, listen, let's talk about what happened in Michigan, in the state of Michigan, here in America this week. It's pretty serious stuff. Did you hear about the court case that happened in Michigan this week? If you did, drop me a comment, please. So listen, I'm not surprised about this. The mom was found guilty in Michigan. I'm also not surprised that the son, the 15-year-old, pled guilty to this particular crime. He's now serving a life sentence in Michigan. So listen, however, this case, the father, okay, he's being tried separately. Separate court case. What do you think, guys? Do you expect any type of different outcome for the father? He was involved too. Let me know what you think. In Michigan, well, you know what? I'm going to get to that story in a minute. Let me tell you a little bit about what happened this week, right here in the state of Georgia, in the USA. Would you believe a 5-year-old, a little kid that goes to kindergarten, he actually brought a knife to school. True story, true thing. Just this week it happened. How does a 5-year-old bring a knife to school? Where are the parents? Didn't somebody check his book bag? There's some crazy stuff happening all across the U.S. And I like to keep you guys informed, okay? I just like to do that. Listen, but anyway, this court case that happened in Michigan, pretty severe, and it's actually going to set a precedent. It really is. Because basically what happened was a teenager back in 2021 had access to something that he should not have had access to. But you know what? Here's how he got access to it. His parents, this teenager, 15-year-old in 2021, his parents buys a gun, a 9mm gun. The same parents, in particular the mom, takes him to a gun range for gun practice. Isn't that crazy? She did that. That mom did. And my understanding is within a few days, of this particular parent doing this, within a few days, that 15-year-old takes the gun, takes it to his high school in Michigan, shoots and kills 4 students, innocent students, injures 7 other people. That's right, guys. This happened in the state of Michigan here in the U.S. in 2021. Now, here's the thing. This week was the court decision case for the parents because the parents bought the gun. The parents gave the son, the 15-year-old, access to the gun. The mom took the son to the gun range for gun practice. Who does that? Who takes their child to the gun range for practicing, teaching him how to shoot a gun? Who does that? Well, this mom did. This particular parents in Michigan did this craziness. That's what I call crazy. First of all, to me, they should have known the mindset of their child. This is a teenager. Perhaps the child was depressed. Perhaps the child was experiencing some type of mood shift. Perhaps there was some type of notice in the child's behavior. Some things had to have been going on. And my understanding is this: the school even called the parents to a meeting saying, this is what we found in your child's notebook and we find it disturbing. And did the parents take action? Did the parents take the child out of school? Because apparently there were some notes in the notebook that basically was talking about gun use and violence and maybe blood and whatever, gory stuff like this was in the child's notebook. The mom didn't take the son out of school, didn't take action, and that's why the mom and the dad, they were charged with manslaughter in Michigan. So, listen, that case went to trial, and this particular week in Michigan, the jury found that mom guilty of manslaughter. So now that mom is facing up to 15 years in prison for her actions, or let's say also for her inactions. It's some crazy stuff happening in the U.S. It really is. I mean, whether it's bullies in the school that's beating up innocent kids, I have no tolerance for it. I believe these kids and these parents definitely need to be held accountable. I agree with the jury in Michigan 100%, because 4 innocent kids, teenagers, lost their life because a 15-year-old had access to a gun. This is some insane stuff. Don't you think? Drop me some comments. Have you seen that Michigan case? What's your thought on that case? Should the parents have bought a gun and should the parents have had their child have access to the gun? Should that have happened? What's your opinion on this case? I'd like to know. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this. These types of things are happening way too often for me. And you know what? If it happened one time, that would be too often. And it's happened quite a number of times here in the U.S. in different states. School shootings have happened. However, this is the first case now here in the U.S. where a parent has been charged with manslaughter as a result of the actions of the child. But remember, it was these parents that bought the gun. It was the mom that took the son to the gun range and gave the son some practice time using the gun. This is a case that happened this particular week. The mom's in prison. Her sentencing is going to happen, I believe, in April of this year, April 2024. And she's facing up to 15 years in prison for her actions and for her inactions also. Drop me some comments, guys. Let me know what you think about this case. I'm not surprised about this. The mom was found guilty in Michigan. I'm also not surprised that the son, the 15-year-old, pled guilty to this particular crime. He's now serving a life sentence in Michigan. So listen, however, this case, the father, okay, he's being tried separately. Separate court case. What do you think, guys? Do you expect any type of different outcome for the father? He was involved too. Let me know what you think. I'm always going to try to keep you guys informed about what's happening all across America, because I've got clients that try to move in different states. Okay, I don't have a current client looking to move into Michigan, but I like to keep up to date about what's happening in various states, because for me, when my clients want to buy a house, they also want to know these types of details. Okay, what's happening? What's the current events in that state? So I try to stay up to date so I can share this information with them. My clients also want to know about the school system, the school, etc. That's another reason why I try to keep up to date on current events in various states. My clients have a need, and I try to keep them informed. Listen, everybody's on a journey in life, guys. But listen, we got to help our kids stay on a safe journey so they're not hurting themselves, and they're not hurting innocent children and teachers as well. Let's help them along the journey, guys. Let's stay informed. Please share this information. Sharing is caring about innocent people. Please give my video a like. Please subscribe and join the family. This is Nala. I'll see you guys in the next video.